Under a grow light, a miniature world awakens. Tiny seedlings unfurl, roots drift in clear water. This lush, vibrant scene isn't a distant jungle, but your own kitchen counter. Welcome to hydroponics. Growing plants in water, not soil. Many think it's complicated, expensive, or unnatural. But those are just myths. Today, we'll debunk the 3 biggest hydroponic myths, show you simple, budget-friendly setups, and help you avoid common beginner mistakes. Let's dive in and discover the truth about hydroponics. Let's tackle some common misconceptions about hydroponics. The first myth that often pops up: hydroponics is only for experts in lab coats, tucked away in sterile labs with complicated equipment. It's a sentiment that can feel intimidating, suggesting that you need years of scientific training to even consider growing plants without soil. But in reality, plants just need, well, the basics: water, nutrients, oxygen, and light. Because soil is just the delivery system. Think of it as a middleman. Hydroponics skips the soil, cutting out the middleman entirely. Instead, it focuses on giving roots exactly what they need, directly. No searching, no struggling, just readily available nourishment. The Kratky method beautifully proves just how simple it can be. It's a testament to the fact that you don't need fancy gadgets to grow food. All you need is a jar, a lid, a net pot to hold your plant, and nutrient-rich water. That's it. No pumps, no electricity required. It's a completely passive system relying on natural principles. As the water level drops over time, the roots naturally get both nutrients from the water and vital air from the exposed space. No drowning and absolutely no fuss. It's practically self-regulating. You can easily watch the pH with a cheap test kit from any garden store. And if needed, adjust with just a drop or 2 of pH up or down solution. It's as easy as seasoning food to your taste. A little adjustment here and there and you're good to go. And most mistakes, like forgetting to leave an air gap or neglecting the pH levels, are surprisingly simple to fix. A quick adjustment and your plants will bounce right back. You absolutely don't need a degree in botany or chemistry, just a little curiosity and careful observation of your plants. They'll tell you what they need. So, start small, maybe with a single seed in a jar, and learn as you go. Embrace the learning process, and don't be afraid to experiment. Hydroponics is truly for everyone, regardless of background or experience. Not just for specialists hidden away in labs, it's about bringing fresh, healthy food to your table, grown by you. Alright, let's tackle another common misconception. Next myth. The idea that hydroponics is only for the wealthy, a playground for those with deep pockets. This couldn't be further from the truth. Sure, you see those sprawling, pricey commercial systems, the kind that look like they belong in a sci-fi movie. But forget those massive, complex, and expensive commercial systems. We're talking about something entirely different here. We're talking about accessible, affordable hydroponics for everyone. You can actually start your own small-scale hydroponic garden for under $50. Yes, you heard that right. It's all about getting creative and resourceful. Instead of fancy equipment, use a repurposed jar or tub that you probably already have lying around. An old mason jar, a plastic storage bin. These can become the foundation of your hydroponic system. Then, create a DIY lid with some simple modifications, and add a cheap net pot to hold your plants. You can often find these net pots for next to nothing, or even get them for free from local gardening groups or nurseries. It's all about finding clever ways to repurpose materials and save money. Lighting doesn't have to break the bank either. A single LED grow bulb, which you can easily find online or at your local hardware store, placed in a simple desk lamp, will do the trick. That single LED grow bulb in a desk lamp gives your plants all the light they need to thrive, and it only costs pennies a day to run. Talk about energy efficient. And what about nutrients? Pre-mixed nutrient kits are surprisingly cheap and can last for months, providing your plants with all the essential elements they need to flourish. You don't need to be a chemist to figure out the right balance. These kits take the guesswork out of it. When it comes to starting your plants, seeds or cuttings cost very little. You can even propagate cuttings from plants you already have, making it an even more budget-friendly option. And to keep costs down even further, invest in reusable net pots. These durable little containers can be used again and again, saving you money in the long run. The best part is, your setup pays for itself quickly, because fresh herbs and greens, the kind you can easily grow in your hydroponic system, cost far more at the store. Think about it. No more buying those expensive, pre-packaged herbs that wilt in your fridge after a few days. You'll have a constant supply of fresh, flavorful ingredients right at your fingertips. And here's another bonus. Hydroponics also saves water. In fact, it uses up to 90% less water than traditional soil gardening. That's a significant saving, especially in areas where water is scarce or expensive. So, you see, it's not about wealth, but about resourcefulness and creativity. It's about finding innovative ways to grow your own food, regardless of your financial situation. Anyone can grow fresh, healthy food at home no matter their budget. Hydroponics is for everyone, not just the wealthy elite. It's about taking control of your food source and enjoying the satisfaction of growing your own delicious produce. We've explored several common misconceptions about hydroponics, and now we arrive at our final myth, a concern that often surfaces when people consider this innovative growing method. The idea that hydroponic food is somehow bland, lacking in flavor, or even unhealthy compared to its soil-grown counterparts. This is a concern we need to address head-on. The truth is, plants, regardless of where they are grown, absorb the same essential nutrients. Whether those nutrients come from the soil or a carefully formulated water solution, the plant's intake process remains the same. And extensive scientific research consistently demonstrates that there is no significant nutritional difference between hydroponically grown produce and soil-grown produce. Studies have meticulously compared the vitamin, mineral, and antioxidant content of both, and the results are clear. In fact, hydroponics offers a unique advantage. It allows you to deliver a perfectly balanced diet to your plants, tailoring the nutrient solution to their specific needs at every stage of growth. This precise control can even lead to produce with enhanced nutritional profiles, sometimes boosting the levels of key vitamins and minerals beyond what is typically found in soil-grown crops. Now let's talk about taste. The key to delicious produce, regardless of the growing method, is freshness. And here, hydroponics truly shines. Homegrown hydroponic greens are often harvested at their absolute peak ripeness. Crisp, sweet, and bursting with flavor that you simply can't find in produce that has traveled long distances and sat on store shelves. Many people who have tried both find that hydroponic lettuce and herbs actually taste better, exhibiting a more vibrant and pronounced flavor compared to their store-bought counterparts. The reason for this enhanced flavor often comes down to the fact that happy, well-fed plants, which receive optimal nutrition and care, are able to develop richer and more complex flavors than stressed, soil-grown ones that may be struggling to find the resources they need. Ultimately, the real secret to delicious and nutritious produce lies in attentive care and optimal growing conditions, not necessarily in the growing medium itself. And hydroponics empowers you to control every single detail of your plant's environment, from nutrient levels, to light exposure, to temperature and humidity. This level of control allows you to create the ideal conditions for the healthiest, most flavorful, and tastiest harvests imaginable. So, the myth of bland, unhealthy hydroponic food, it's time to declare it officially busted. With proper care and attention, hydroponics can deliver produce that is not only nutritionally equivalent to soil-grown crops but often surpasses them in flavor and freshness. So, what's the truth? Hydroponics is simple, affordable, and produces delicious, healthy food. All you need is a jar, a light, and nutrients. No green thumb required. Smart beginners avoid pitfalls by checking pH and giving roots air. The reward, fresh, flavorful harvests year-round right at home. Don't let myths hold you back. Start small, learn as you grow, and enjoy your own indoor garden. For more tips, like and subscribe, and grab our free beginner's hydroponics guide in the description. Happy growing!